It is his first feature. So, Victor, could you get the basket for me? And we're gonna get right into his feature and then close out, y'all. Okay? That's cool?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, yeah. Let's do that. I'm not gonna read anything else. Hi, hey.
Hey, that's you.
No, I'm fine. Coming to the microphone next is our feature, y'all. Again, his name is John Harris III. His first time featuring. Show him a lot of love, please, because it makes his first feature and he's a virgin to this mic. No, he's not a virgin because we've been here on open mic before, but it is his first feature, period. Not just here. Like, period. Yeah. This is John Harris, y'all. Show him some love.
Everybody, thanks for having me. First of all,
Yes.
it's my first feature in my second week of grad school, so I had to come all the way down from Baltimore.
Oh, wow.
That's what took me so long.
Wow.
Had a lot of
That's
complications. But I'm here now. All that matters is the moment. I'm gonna get right into it. But I'm the founder of the organization called Authentic Reflection, and my book release is actually coming. I think my book release party is next month, the Utopia Party, October 12th. So look out for that. Make sure you sign up for Motivated Monday. Let me get into it. Alright, let me get into it. Alright, first one I'm going to do is called The Road. It was about like a jury day on Georgia Avenue. I'm just roaming the roads, seeing what paths leads to what lefts, trying to figure out if 6 figures could make life come full circle. The tortoise in Madagascar lives to see 2 centuries, never in a hurry. Life's never a mystery. Each day I have more questions, but it's like only an ellipsis ever answers my wishes. I see decayed teeth and weary eyes on cold, rainy, dark streets. White, black, and brown faces, all under 56. See preppy college students with meal plans debating about Subway versus Potbellies next to Starbucks fans. I work with children who become ecstatic at cheerful songs, games, and figures made of plastic while their mothers pick them up nursing hazy red eyes, screaming and selling lies. Now to me, that's tragic. This is all while the lumps and throats block tears teachers hold inside who are paid by low salaries. They compromise, but keep back. Sometimes I stand in place. I just stop in my tracks and let my mind race. Drowning in a conscious pool that streams a flow of self-destructive thoughts of excessive responsibility and wishes of bliss, you see. The more I roam the roads, the more I know. The more I know, the less it all makes sense. Hey yo, sometimes I miss the pleasant ignorance. Like back in preschool on the colorful carpet being read to by Mr. Young, it all seemed so simple. Had graham crackers, nap time, musical chairs, Barney, Power Rangers, and new toy jingles. I mean, all that seemed to matter was that everyone cared. No judgments. Just to have fun, laugh, and mingle. It was beautiful. But such a great teacher, enthusiastic and good-hearted, couldn't invite a confused 8-year-old to his funeral. That may have been when it all started, you see. No words the strong female minister said would suffice. I mean, only my favorite teacher could have explained to me why he decided his best choice was committing suicide. Maybe because his other choice, the church said God was smite. God bless the truth. And God bless Catholic school, because you see me, I'm just roaming the roads, seeing what paths lead to what lives, trying to figure out if 6 figures could make life come full circle. The tortoise in Madagascar lives to see 2 centuries, never in a hurry. Life's never a mystery. Each day I have more questions, but it's like only an ellipsis never answers my wishes. Thank you. That's I want to do something a little more fun, because that was so dark. Alright, let me do life picture. Alright, I'm going to do life picture. I like life picture. I like how it looks. Like pictures like this portrait of a poem, I wanted to draw a picture using my words on a piece of paper because I wanted to show what life looked like to me at the time. But I was a poet, I wasn't a painter, so I wanted to see how I could do it. And I ended up writing this. It's never black and white. Just like pictures, grayscale. Sunny days and dark nights, stormy noons and starry midnights. Emotions painted by brushes with circumstance, with strokes of good and bad luck and etches of experience just to enhance. Got pale blotches of ignorance packed with splashes of color called diversity, but not really. Let us tell in history from N to ER to, hey nigga, yo, no disrespect. That's what blacks say, then whites say it, and things get a little gray. That's the art of communication. Our word can be a source of frustration and oppression that festers in a fetus who becomes an adolescent who's learned to be helpless. He sees things as black and white. He lives, he dies, he smiles and cries, laughing outside, but inside he's sad because he sees no light, he sees no color, all he sees is black. Black people, black rooms, black faces, black doom, black self, self-hatred is fading. Until he fades away. And is no longer a part of the picture. The wrong frame of mind for such a simple yet abstract notion because we see it's never black and white. It's like the picture is grayscale, but to live is to stay in motion. It's to dance with success. It's to move with the beat of the bass in your chest, with the cadences of adrenaline and rest. It's to freestyle with the steps of life because you can never truly choreograph your steps. It's never black and white. It's like pictures, grayscale. Sometimes you succeed, even when you fail. Gotta learn life's lessons. Understand the big picture. There's a lot more to it than even just a black and white mixture. Okay, so the next piece is a piece I wrote. I used to do like depression, and what I learned through this was like depression is really just you stifling who you actually are supposed to be. And once you find a way to fly into being free as who you really are, the depression actually just goes away. You know? It's really that simple. So this piece is actually a two-part piece. It started off as one, then I learned something after like I had been sitting on it for a while, then I finished it. Like, a lot of time later, like I learned the lesson. So, I've been thinking it rhyme all day. The sky is all gray because my mind's going astray. Seems to be no hope, so my smile starts to fade and my eyes are in a haze because I'm smoking just to blaze these thoughts that bring me shade when it's already cold and I'd rather see sunny days. I constantly find myself walking through a maze on a path where I choose to stay because I seem to have foolish ways, but who's to say I can prove I'm safe because where I normally go for my safety is moved away. He chooses to stay. I let people assume that I'm great, but lately they can seem to see through the gates, and the land on the other side where I reside is losing its shape. Walls are breaking, the fence is rusty. Property is up for the taking, but the windows are dusty. Can't see inside, or while there's no reason to, because these floors that I walk on have no foundation that I talk on. I see chalk on the board for life lessons to be learned, but I'm too focused on the firm that I've earned to be worried about my father's scorn. His only born. It's most adored. Giving me advice that I just ignore. See, he may think that it's wise, but it's based on what I deem as folklore, because I've got heart sores and closed pores not opening up. Man, that's too much of a chore. I feel I need cleansing, but I can't find the right soap in the store. Can't find hope, so people contemplate on the end by rope. Not me though, but I can see where they're coming from. In a sticky situation like they spend all day walking on chewing gum, I feel like I've been bruising something. I can't even find this here music fun. I steer clear of stupid fun, but instead I'm in the garden that's fruit, the sun, and I'm a vegetable. My brain is dead and my heart is still numb. I look in the sky like, who's the son? Can I talk to his father? Cause yo, I'm not the one. Oh, you say that's blasphemy? I just got questions, won't run. See, Walk by faith and not by sight. Messing around and walk into her in bed with another man one night. See, you may be hurt, but you'll be alright. Pain is temporary, at least for the time you take this flight, right? But the strife that you deal with in your life, that glimmer of hope flickers and then fades. Sparks start to burn, desire are replaced. Sunrise has now become quite bittersweet. Eyes gaze, still glossy and fades by the heat. Combinations of success and failure leave us with mistakes that we must savor. Mistakes turn to lessons with the sunrise. Try again. Reset and see up the minds. This is my only love poem. I was like, dang, everybody got love poems but me, so let me write one, right? You know, for like the busboys audiences, you know, I'm trying to just have a little fun. So. But you see, what's funny about this one is like, all right, since I know I rock with like the real indie crew, I gotta come hard if I'm gonna do a love poem. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna come hard. You know what I mean? So this is like my favorite piece, bro.
You need to come to the mic out here.
All right, I got you right here, right here.
Right here, son.
When I tell you I love you, I mean it. So when you respond like, do you, when I repeat myself all matter-of-factly, it's because I know for a fact that loving someone means loving seeing them happy. And seeing you expose that non-existent little gap that you like to complain about stimulates the release of the endorphins that go up to my brain out of the kindness of my heart. So to me, there is no doubt. When I tell you I love you, I mean it. And not in the absence of when I see you, my heart starts racing because it's in a hurry to beat in sync with yours, or the butterflies in my stomach lift me from the pits of depression. Nah, fuck that. It's in the sense of when you talk to me about the ex and I get a little jealous, I still have the presence of mind to listen to an angel who sometimes feels a piece of her halo is missing. That's making me compelled to try to help her find it, because you see, even if the person who applies the adhesive isn't me, the discomfort of jealousy will shift to ease once I see that you finally feel comfortable sitting in the seat of a queen. So trust me, when I tell you I love you, I mean that shit. Now, I'm not a very verbally expressive person when it comes to emotions, but I read a lot of poems. My parents may not know much about me, but my computer sure does, so it must have a whole lot of questions about this person I've been writing about lately. The one who seems to shift doubts to maybe so I can try to capitalize on the present instead of worrying about a past I could not escape, control, alter, or delete. You see, we chill in a space while our blank pages are okay, and if you want to feel above all of your red underlying mistakes for a day, then you can just be. It's okay here. Because I trust you like I trust my computer screen, and I touch you with the same care that I caress these keys, holding them open into the vulnerable parts of me, girl. I tell you I love you. I mean it. Because you see, I have never written a love poem. At least not a positive one. Just one's about the hurt and the hollow, but this one's about hope and a halo. I wrote this out of the woodworks, not because I fucked up and maybe this will work. Not because it's your birthday and I'm good with the cost-free gift of words. I wrote it because I love you and it's the homie you rarely take me seriously, but as my wing woman, you look pretty damn fly with me, so it couldn't hurt to try. It's like that one quote I wrote. It must hurt to grow wings, but who doesn't want to fly?
What the fuck? Time for Motivated Monday. Ready? That was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was awesome. I'm gonna need that last piece.
Okay.
Yeah. Yo, that was since. Did you see me?